You are a top of the line high performer. You genuinely love your work. You're good at it. You give it everything you have, and you've done it for years. However, certain things took a back seat along the way. Your mental health, your physical health, time with family and friends, and even your investment discipline. Not because you don't know any better, but because you simply don't have the time or the energy anymore. If that sounds familiar, this video is for you. Because today we are going to talk about active self-care. Not the fluffy bubble bath kind of stuff that you're used to. Active self-care is what makes high performers grounded, healthy, and sustainable for decades. Hi, this is Shumrita Roy. I'm an electrical and software engineer. I build implantable medical devices to treat neurological disorders. And this philosophy of active self-care didn't come from a book. It came from living a life where performance was never the issue, sustainability was. So what exactly is active self-care? Let's get one thing clear right away. Active self-care is not selfishness and it's not indulgence. It's nothing passive. Active self-care is the intentional, disciplined practice of protecting the foundations of your life so your ambition doesn't destroy the very thing it's meant to improve. Active self-care rests on 4 pillars: boundaries, fitness, family and friends, and finances. And I call them your BFFFs because these are your best fucking friends forever. Because when life gets really, really hard, these are the only things that show up for you. So let's get right into them. Pillar 1, boundaries. Boundaries form the most powerful pillar of active self-care, but also the one that's the most uncomfortable to talk about. Boundaries mean saying, I can't take this meeting right now. I can't answer emails after 6 p.m. Or this deadline isn't realistic. And it is very uncomfortable to talk about, but here's the thing that all high performers need to hear. The absence of boundaries isn't dedication towards your work. It's self-abandonment. If you say yes to everything, the quality of your work eventually drops, your health erodes, resentment builds up, and your co-workers actually respect you less, not more. So in active self-care, we say that I'm going to protect my energy like it matters, because it does. Boundaries aren't walls. Boundaries are guardrails that prevent you from driving off a cliff. Pillar 2, fitness. In active self-care, fitness isn't aesthetics. Fitness is not building six-pack abs. Fitness is maintenance. Just like how you wouldn't skip oil changes on a high-performance engine in a car that you own. If you ignore your body, you cannot expect it to keep up forever. But here's where most people overcomplicate fitness. Fitness does not have to mean 5 a.m. gym sessions or CrossFit or extreme discipline. In active self-care, fitness is making everyday life choices that you can repeat, like taking the stairs instead of the elevator, doing a few squats and push-ups with a friend, parking a little further away so that you can walk to your destination, taking short walks in between meetings, swapping the chips for fruit, swapping the rice for a side of vegetables. Fitness isn't perfection, it's awareness and repetition. In active self-care, we ask this question to ourselves every day. Is this something that I can repeat every single day, even on busy days? If the answer is yes, then you're on the right track. Fitness is not built in heroic moments of lifting 500 pounds every day. Fitness is built by making small, boring decisions that you can repeat forever. Pillar 3, family and friends. This pillar is usually the first one to get sacrificed. You tell yourself, this is just a busy season. I'll make time for them later. Sure, they'll understand. Until one day you realize that you don't have people in your life. You have contacts. In active self-care, we treat our relationships like essential infrastructure for life, not accessories. And that means calling your parents even when you're tired or busy, checking in on friends even when it's inconvenient, showing up for the people in your life. Because your job is going to replace you in a heartbeat. Your company is going to move on. But your people, they are the ones who are going to sit with you and help you through dark times. And high performance without connection isn't success, it's just isolation with a nice resume. Pillar 4, finances. This is often a very, very neglected pillar, even when we know better. In active self-care, finances don't stand for greed. Finances, or taking care of your finances, is freedom. Money isn't the goal, it's a buffer against toxic work environments, a large medical bill, an unexpected car breakdown, or any fear-based decision. So what does financial discipline look like? Living below your means even when your income rises. Automating investments so that your financial discipline doesn't depend on motivation. And building optionality so you're never trapped. Nothing erodes mental health faster than realizing I can't leave because I can't afford to. In active self-care, finances give you the option to choose instead of being forced. These 4 pillars that we talked about, they don't stand alone, they reinforce each other. Boundaries protect your time and energy. Fitness gives you the energy to show up for your work and for your family and friends. Family and friends keep you grounded, and finances help you keep it all together. So active self-care is alignment so that your life and your ambition can exist together. So if you're someone who loves to show up for their work, loves to show up for their people, pushes hard, this isn't a call to slow down. It's a call to build a life which can coexist with your ambition. And in active self-care, this is how you win without burning yourself down. So these 4 pillars, boundaries, fitness, family and friends, finances, these are your best fucking friends forever. Welcome to active self-care.